Hello everyone, Skits here, and today we'll be talking about Fallout 76. For those of you that don't know, 2 days ago Bethesda started a stream to generate hype for something they wanted to announce. That something turned out to be new Fallout, called Fallout 76, that came with a small teaser trailer. If you did not saw it yet, I will be playing it in the background, and I will post a link to it down in the description. So far we have no information about this game, but of course there have been a lot of speculations. So in this video, I wanted to take a look at what could this new upcoming Fallout possibly be. Of course, let me start off with the best possible option, which is a Fallout RPG spin-off for Fallout 4, similar to what Fallout New Vegas was to Fallout 3. This is what I'm personally hoping for. There is some evidence supporting this. For example, Bethesda had a pretty big Save Player 1 campaign that showed that they care about single player games, so creating something that is exact opposite of what they are marketing would be a pretty bad PR. This would also disappoint a lot of fans and generate some negativity towards Bethesda that could have an impact on any upcoming games like Starfield or new Elder Scrolls. So hopefully they will think about that. Plus on Twitter I saw that engine that Fallout 4 uses, and that will most likely be also used in Fallout 76 as well, cannot support huge multiplayer, so it might not even be possible, and I doubt they made a whole new engine just for a spin-off. Plus I also think that if Bethesda wanted a new online-only Fallout, they would outsource it to some other company and release it as a publisher, not develop it by themselves. And also I don't think they have any experience with online multiplayer, and using such a huge name as Fallout for their first try would be a disaster. And also ever since Bethesda released Fallout 4, they received a lot of backlash for its mechanics and lacking RPG elements, so creating an online game would only add fuel to the fire, fans would lose their trust in developers, and possible Fallout 5 or any other spin-off would receive a lot of negativity even before its release. Now let's take a look at more sinister options. First one that comes to mind is a survival game with building mechanics, something similar to Rust. This type of game is also very possible, especially when you take a deep look at this teaser and lore behind Vault 76. Vault 76 is a control vault that was supposed to open 20 years after bombs drop, so we could be playing a game set early in Apocalypse. Plus the date on a Pip-Boy states it is year 2102, which is 25 years after Great War. And what do you need in early stages of Apocalypse? Survive and rebuild. And as I'm sure all of you noticed, there was a lot of attention and work put into building mechanics of Fallout 4, which could lead into a game that is mainly focused on them. Plus survival games are very popular these days. All Bethesda needs to do is upgrade their hardcore mode, add a few more needs, and they are set. Now if this was a survival single player RPG with a normal storyline and side quests, it would be pretty cool, basically a hardcore version of Fallout 4. What I wouldn't really like is an online version of that, where you have no storyline and you only build and defend your base from enemies, basically a post-apocalyptic Rust. There is even some evidence that Fallout 76 will be an online game. According to Kotaku and Jason, it is supposed to be an online game and not the classic RPG, which makes me worried. There is some weight behind this statement, since Jason was already right about games in the past, and Kotaku also leaked some pretty early Fallout 4 scripts back in the day that turned out to be true. There's also some other evidence suggesting this will be an online game, and I would like to thank James over at Discord for showing me this information. Bethesda Game Studios is working with Bethesda Austin on this game, former developers of cancelled Battle Cry, which was supposed to be an online hero shooter. Plus Bethesda Austin was looking for free-to-play experts back in 2012, so there is a chance they might include some microtransactions or any other free-to-play mechanics in this game. And also there was a post on 4chan back in 2017 that said Fallout 76 will be an online game similar to Rust. Worst case scenario could be a Battle Royale game, since they are so popular at the moment, but I hope that Bethesda won't go that way. Now if you wanna know my opinion, I personally think that Fallout 76 will be a classic single player RPG with an optional co-op mode, just like in Far Cry 5, that will focus a bit more on survival and upgraded building mechanics, since we are early in Apocalypse. I don't think Bethesda will go full online, it would destroy their Save Player 1 campaign and harm their reputation as one of few studios left that still makes good single player games. But like I mentioned in the beginning, this is all just a speculation. I mean, when this stream was running, people were 100% sure that we would be getting a Fallout 3 remaster. There was even a guy that had to drink a Tabasco bottle because he thought it would be a Fallout 3 remaster. So don't really believe any rumors, we will just have to wait until E3 to see more. But still, don't overhype this game like we did it with Fallout 4, or else you will be disappointed. Yes, be excited about it, but don't overdo it, and let's just all wait for some serious information and gameplay from Bethesda. And yeah guys, I guess that's about it for this video. If you wanna read any of the sources I used in this video, I will be linking them in the description, and as you may have noticed, I also mentioned the Discord in this video, and yeah, I am back on it. I know that I made it maybe a year ago and then I went offline and it kinda died. So hopefully I can repopulate it again, since these days I'm at it every day, at least for a few minutes, responding to messages or trying to engage in chat. So if you already joined it before and left because it was dead, then feel free to rejoin again. Or if you didn't join it before, there will be an invitation in the description below. And yeah, I will be covering some worthwhile Fallout 76 news if they do come out. So my next video about Fallout 76 will probably be after E3. In the meantime, I also have some other videos prepared, and don't worry, I will still be doing a lot of videos about other video games, and I will be also returning to Fallout New Vegas. I do have a channel update planned for all of this, so look out for that. And yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, tell me what you think about it in the comments, subscribe for more Fallout and other games content, and I will see you next time.